Bumi Potaki. Ojuani Meji ties the hands of his enemies. Just before leaving heaven, he met with other Ifá priests called Ororon Tolo Tolo Irinemo Nirin Biri Biri Biri. Ojo Agbolagba Ninu Oko. Ode Siesho Mubura. They advised him to make a sacrifice to avoid becoming a victim of a conspiracy when he was on earth. He was to give a goat to Eshu on the eve of his departure. After this, he made a meal with a grey goat for the old Awozis of the sky, and they all gave him their blessings, promising him eternal support while he was on earth. Finally, he went to see Olodumare for blessing and authorization. He brought a piece of white cloth, a large piece of chalk, a parrot feather, and 2 white kola nuts. Olodumare received the offerings and conveyed his good wishes, thus formally authorizing him to depart for earth. He left the village of Oyo and dedicated himself to his art of Ifá while also engaging in trade. Initially, he was successful in both vocations, but his prosperity soon began to provoke envy among the older Ifá priests. Very soon, they started conspiring against him. They collectively divined about what they had to do to reduce Ojuani Meji's popularity. They finally decided to visit him for a divination about what needed to be done to destroy him. He told them to make a sacrifice with a goat to his Ifá and a goat to Eshu. Meanwhile, Eshu warned him that sacrifices were being made against him, and he replied to Eshu that he had already seen it during the divination he did for them and knew what to do to counter their machinations. They did not return for the sacrifices. Meanwhile, the time had come for the annual festival of the town's deities. The conspirators invited Ojuani Meji to accompany them to the ceremonies. They had dug a hole in the path leading to the ceremony site, which is the deity's sanctuary. They expected him to take that path, while they would take a different one. It was customary for visitors to the sanctuary to arrive and leave by different paths. After the conspiracy was revealed to him, Ojuani Meji told them that he was forbidden to visit any sanctuary other than Oromila's, but they responded by threatening to expel him from the village if he did not attend the ceremony, where visitors had to stay for 14 days. It was customary for visitors to arrive there in groups but return to their homes separately. On the 14th day, all ceremonies ended, and it was time to part ways. The conspirators told Ojuani Meji that being a novice, he should be the first to return home, hoping to tempt him to fall into the hole they had camouflaged in the path. When he approached the spot where the hidden hole was, Eshu transformed the goat's skull, which he had sacrificed, into an obstacle on the ground. Ojuani Meji stumbled upon the obstacle placed by Eshu, jumped over the hole, and continued his journey home safely. People celebrated with him when he arrived home safely. Meanwhile, Eshu covered the hole dug by the conspirators and opened another one at the exit of the sanctuary's main door. Long after Ojuani Meji had left, the conspirators decided to leave one by one. They had no reason to suspect the presence of another hole just outside the sanctuary's exit. Eshu had placed the goat's skull as an obstacle near the hole. The first conspirator tripped over the obstacle and fell into the hole. Eshu then prepared the hole for the next conspirator until they were all securely in the bottomless pit dug by Eshu. Once the last conspirator was in the hole, Eshu sealed it as if nothing had happened there. That was how the conspirators disappeared without the slightest trace of the tragedy that had occurred. From that day, Oromila ordered that whoever sought salvation at his sanctuary must do so with a clean heart, because the wicked might not return alive. Shortly afterward, there was total commotion in Oyo when many families began searching for their missing relatives. The town decided to seek a collective divination, and they went to Ojuani Meji. After the divination, he revealed that the king of death had sent messengers to abduct all those who returned from the sanctuary with evil intentions. He revealed that it was due to this vision that he had told them to offer a goat to his Ifá and a goat to Eshu before going to the sanctuary to avert danger, but they did not return to perform the sacrifice. He also advised them that the sacrifice still needed to be made for the lives of those who were now too afraid to leave the sanctuary. The sacrifices were made quickly, and only then did Eshu clear the way for the remaining celebrants at the sanctuary who wanted to return home safely. When the storm passed, Ojuani Meji held a great feast where he celebrated with a song in praise of the priest who divined for him in the heaven. The elders of Oyo were told to make a sacrifice, but they ignored it. I was told to make a similar sacrifice. I listened and made the sacrifice. I stumbled and survived because I made the sacrifice. Others stumbled and died. Those who make sacrifices unfailingly receive salvation. The moral of the story is the importance of heeding wise counsel and performing necessary sacrifices or actions to protect oneself from harm and ensure success. Ojuani Meji's success and survival were a direct result of following the guidance of the Ifá priest and making the prescribed sacrifices. On the other hand, the conspirators' downfall was due to their disregard for such wisdom and their malicious intentions. The story emphasizes that those who act with a pure heart and follow divine guidance will find safety and prosperity, while those who harbor ill will and ignore spiritual warnings may face dire consequences. I hope you enjoyed the Potokey Ifá. If so, please like the video and share it with your family and friends. Comment on it and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And turn on the notification bell for more stories from the Odu Ifá. Thank you for listening. Odebo.